Many people dream of starting an online business for the freedom to work from anywhere. Selling Alibaba products on Amazon is a proven way to do this, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes hard work, patience, and a willingness to learn. You're building a brand, not just flipping items. Success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time to find the right product and learn the process. Think of it like planting a tree. You must nurture it before it grows. In your first year, you'll likely reinvest most profits to grow your business. A realistic goal is a few $1,000s in profit per month after 6 to 12 months. Your results depend on your product, marketing, and budget. True financial freedom can take 1 to 3 years, but treating it as a real business from day one is key. Stay persistent, keep learning, and view challenges as opportunities for growth. Success in selling on Amazon hinges on a few critical factors. The most important one is product selection. You need to find a product with high demand but low competition. This is the sweet spot. Use tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10 to research potential products. Look for items that you can improve or differentiate. Can you add a feature? Can you offer better packaging? Creating a unique product helps you stand out from the crowd. A strong brand identity, including a memorable logo and professional packaging, builds trust with customers and encourages repeat purchases. Never just sell a generic item with no modifications. Another key factor is your relationship with your supplier on Alibaba. Good communication is essential. You need a supplier who is reliable, produces high-quality goods, and responds to your questions promptly. Always order samples before placing a large order. This allows you to check the quality of the product firsthand, negotiate prices, but remember that the cheapest option is not always the best. A good supplier is a partner in your business. They can help you with product customizations and ensure your orders are manufactured correctly and on time. Building a long-term relationship with a trustworthy supplier is an invaluable asset for your business. On the flip side, many beginners fail for predictable reasons. The most common mistake is poor product selection. They choose a product that is too competitive, like phone cases or yoga mats, or they pick a product with no real demand. Without proper research, you are just guessing, and that is a recipe for disaster. Another major pitfall is not calculating all the costs. New sellers often forget to account for shipping costs, import duties, Amazon fees, and marketing expenses. This leads to a situation where they might be selling products but not actually making any profit. Always calculate your potential profit margin before you invest in any inventory. Finally, a lack of marketing can doom a product launch. You cannot simply list a product on Amazon and expect it to sell. You need to create a high-quality listing with professional photos, a compelling title, and detailed bullet points. Use relevant keywords so customers can find your product. Running Amazon PPC or pay-per-click ad campaigns is crucial in the beginning to drive traffic and get your first sales. Many sellers are afraid to spend money on advertising, but it is a necessary investment to gain visibility and momentum. Failing to market your product effectively is like opening a store in the desert. No one will know you exist. Your journey begins with careful product research. The goal is to find a product that you can test without a huge investment. Look for small, lightweight items. This keeps your shipping costs low. Avoid products in restricted categories like supplements or electronics, as they require extra certifications. A good strategy is to find a product that sells for between $20 and $50 on Amazon. This price range usually offers a healthy profit margin. Use a research tool to find keywords that customers are searching for. Then, look for products related to those keywords that have consistent sales but aren't dominated by major brands. Your goal is to find a small pond where you can be a big fish. Once you have a few product ideas, head over to Alibaba. Search for suppliers that manufacture these items. Look for suppliers with a gold supplier badge and several years of experience. Contact at least 5 to 10 different suppliers for each product idea. Send them a clear and professional message. Introduce yourself and your brand. Ask for their pricing for different order quantities like 100, 300, or 500 units. Inquire about their ability to customize the product or add your logo. Also, ask for the cost and time to get a sample shipped to you. Their response time and professionalism will tell you a lot about how they will be as a partner. After receiving and evaluating samples, choose the best supplier and product. Now it is time to place a small test order. For your first order, it is wise to start with a low quantity, perhaps 100 to 300 units. This minimizes your financial risk if the product does not sell as well as you hoped. Negotiate the final price and payment terms with your supplier. A common arrangement is to pay 30% upfront and the remaining 70% after the production is complete and has passed an inspection. You can hire a third-party inspection service in China to check your goods before they are shipped. This small expense can save you from receiving a batch of defective products. While your products are being manufactured, you need to create your product listing on Amazon. Go to your Amazon Seller Central account and select Add a Product. You will need to create a new listing. Write a compelling title with your main keywords. Craft informative bullet points that highlight the benefits of your product. Take high-quality photos that show your product from all angles and in use. This is incredibly important as customers cannot touch your product. You will also need to create a shipping plan in Seller Central. This process generates the FNSKU barcodes that must be placed on each individual product unit before it is sent to Amazon's warehouses. Once your products are manufactured and labeled, you need to get them to an Amazon FBA warehouse. You have two main shipping options, air or sea. Shipping by air is much faster, typically taking 1 to 2 weeks. However, it is also much more expensive. This option is good for small, lightweight products or if you need to get your inventory to Amazon quickly. Shipping by sea is significantly cheaper but much slower, often taking 30 to 45 days or more. This is the preferred method for larger, heavier products and for restocking inventory once your product is established. For your first small order, air shipping might be the better choice to get started faster. To handle international shipping, it is highly recommended to hire a freight forwarder. A freight forwarder is a company that arranges the entire shipping process for you. They will pick up the goods from your supplier in China, handle all the customs paperwork, and deliver the shipment to Amazon's warehouse. This simplifies the process immensely. Trying to manage customs and international logistics on your own is very complex and can lead to costly delays. Your freight forwarder will give you a single, all-inclusive quote so you know exactly what your shipping costs will be. They act as your agent, ensuring a smooth transit from factory to FBA. The process of working with a freight forwarder is straightforward. First, you get quotes from a few different freight forwarders. You can find them through a simple Google search or on platforms like Freightos. Provide them with the details of your shipment, including the weight, dimensions, and the addresses of your supplier and the destination Amazon warehouse. They will provide you with a quote for both air and sea freight. Once you choose a forwarder, you connect them with your supplier. The two will coordinate the pickup of your goods. Your freight forwarder will guide you through the necessary documents like the commercial invoice and packing list. Your freight forwarder will track the shipment and keep you updated on its progress. Once it arrives in the destination country, they will handle the customs clearance process. This involves paying any import duties and taxes on your behalf, which they will bill to you. After clearing customs, they will arrange for the final delivery to the specific Amazon FBA fulfillment center that you designated in your shipping plan. You can monitor the shipment status in your Amazon Seller Central account. Once Amazon receives and processes your inventory, your listing will become active, and you will be ready to start selling. Take a deep breath and get ready for the next phase marketing your product.